What's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I did a showdown battle, so I decided to post one. So it's gonna start off with me having Fairthorn. He's setting up immediately. I get up the rocks. Looks like a really bad matchup at the moment, so I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, and he has the Shed Skin. That's really bad for me right now. Side note, I haven't played Showdown in 2 months, so yeah, I'm pretty terrible at the moment. I have 4 Pokemon weak to fighting. That says everything, doesn't it? So I'm gonna have to switch out to Dragonite. I need to do some damage before he sets up even more. He goes for the Drain Punch. Doesn't do too much, not very effective, not to mention multi-scale. I am Choice Banded with extreme speed. I need to take this thing out ASAP, and I have to sacrifice Dragonite. That really sucks. Fortunately for me, I do have another priority Pokemon, and Stab Fake Out will finish the job, so that's really cool. So here's Sceptile. I do have the U-turn with super effective, so that agility is worthless. I can't tell if that critical hit mattered, because this thing has a shitload of attack, not to mention Life Orb. So I'm going to U-turn out into Heatran. He has the Blastoise, so obviously I'm forced to switch out into Fairthorn as he goes for the Focus Blast, which is really bad because, yeah, my whole team's weak to freaking fighting. But luckily for me, he misses, or I wouldn't really call that lucky because that freaking Focus Blast always misses when I use it. So he's Paraseeded, I guess you could call it. Paraseed. And I could take it out with Power Whip thanks to him missing, so that's cool. So here comes Scizor. I'm expecting a Swords Dance, so he just goes immediately to Superpower. So I'm starting to think that is a Choice Band Scizor, because that could have been an easy setup Swords Dance on Fairthorn. So here's Heatran. Now that his stats are lowered and obviously Fire's in front of him, he's going to have to Force Switch. I'm going to have that predicted and go for the Substitute. I do have the Lava Plume on this Heatran, hoping for the burn, not to mention its stab, but it doesn't do too much damage. He goes for the Earthquake, forgetting I have the balloon, I guess. No burn, which really sucks. He's gonna go for the Focus Blast and take out my balloon and my Substitute. So I go for the Substitute again, because I was kind of thinking maybe Focus Blast will miss again and I could set up and possibly have him burn and finish him off. But he's gonna hit through, and I'm forced to switch out into Espeon, which also has Reflect and Light Clay, so I can pretty much wall this thing out. I could go for the Stab Psychic 2 times and it should finish him off. However, he does switch out and he is immune. I'm not too sure why he did that though, because Stealth Rocks will finish off Snorlax now, but I guess it was kind of a good play. Now I'm forced to switch out, and I go into Blissey to take the X-Scizor, and I take that like a boss. So I'm going to go right back into Espeon, double switch. Not too sure how to approach this Weavile, scouting out its moves, as you can see. So he does get the Focus Blast drop, and he goes for the X-Scizor to try to finish me off. I do survive to take its air balloon off, so that's pretty cool. And he will finish off Espeon, which I don't really need at the moment anymore. So I figured Fake Out will take this thing out thanks to the Shadow Ball, and it does, so that's really cool. So now all I have to face is a Scizor, basically. So I go for the U-turn, so I don't lose this thing. I could use its Fake Out in case, you know, it's my last Pokemon. I'm expecting a Superpower. I pretty much just sacrifice this thing, but somehow I survive. I don't know how that is. And I am faster, which, actually no, he goes for the Pursuit because he was expecting a switch. But I still survive it. A total boss, Blissey, and Stealth Rocks will finish off Snorlax. Good game. If any of you guys want to have a friendly battle, I'm down. I'll be on Pokemon Showdown.